Playhouse poll here. How do we feel, women of the Playhouse family, about men in flip-flops? You like them?
It doesn't bother me a lot. I think it all depends. Do you have crazy claw toes? Are they trimmed? Are they wild?
And that's what get it. It's the upkeep of the feet, basically.
So they could still be like Hobbit, hairy, but if your nails are all jagged and long, yes, that's the nails is what gets me.
Elliot actually glossed over this one in Stupid Stories about 40 minutes ago on the show. But basically, there's a woman going viral on TikTok where she's crying. She's so upset. She really hates it.
Can men please stop wearing flip-flops? It's really gross.
She goes on a bit, but that gets 30 million views. That is 30
nuts.
million views. And there's a lot of people that are like, why? That's stupid. What's your problem with flip-flops? And then there's a lot of people that are like, yeah, it is really gross. And a lot of people commenting the kind of thing you're commenting where it's like, well, it's really about how you keeping them feet, because not all feet are created equal. Some are kind of taken care of and some are hairy and gross.
It's the hairy, that's fine. I think that's guys' feet. That's going to happen. But it's how are your nails? Are they trimmed? If they're super long, don't wear flip-flops or trim your toenails. The same for females. I don't think you should be showing off those claws if they're not trimmed up.
If I came in here wearing flip-flops, which would be really out of character if I'm being perfectly honest. But
Do you own a pair?
I do. I own one pair of flip-flops. If I came in here wearing flip-flops, flop, 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 are you actually staring at my feet? Like you looking at the nails?
Well, we have a desk between us, so I don't think so. But
when I walk in and you're sitting there and I say, "Morning, Amy.
But that's still
How you doing today?"
I think you would have to be like sitting next to me or something where I can easily glance down, take a look without really making it obvious. Where it's like I'm checking out the feet to see are they cleaned up.
And you're gonna see those dirty yellow curly Q.
That's so gross.
Toenails. And you're going to say, don't ever wear these again, please?
Yes. But I think that would be for anyone. Just make sure go get a pedicure. Is it the same for any sandal, would you say, or just flip-flops?
Well, she's going on and on about flip-flops, but for me, a sandal's a sandal's a sandal. If I can see your toes, isn't that basically, it's the same problem, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I kind of think, too. It's any sort of open-toe footwear.
Fellas in flip-flops. It is the season. How do you feel about them?
Super ugly. I don't want to see your gnarly feet and your unkept toes and your toe cheese and hairy,
cheese,
long unkept toenails and your gross.
So if you're clipping them toenails as often as you go to the dentist, maybe cover them up.
Oh God, cover that up, would you?
30 million views on her saying, "Men, stop wearing flip-flops. Don't do it." Where's the Playhouse family landing?
Lots of people are for the idea of socks with sandals. Someone said problem solved. Another person said then men need to start wearing socks with sandals. Why can't they just trim their nails?
So listen, and maybe I've just become a more seasoned individual. It is a good pair of dad sandals with a nice fluffy pair of socks.
Comfortable.
Is pretty cozy living, and I'm not going to pretend like it's not.
Do you know what I really enjoy? Crocs with socks.
There you go. Same thing, really.
It's so cozy. It's so comfy. I even want to get those Crocs that are like fleece lined for the winter.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Because you are the resident fashionista of this building. Are you going to be more accepting of me walking in here, wearing flip-flops with I'm going to be honest, I don't have the best feet. Or dad sandals with socks? Which one's going to get me mocked less?
By me or by the world?
Both.
Well, I'm going to mock you either way.
By society, then.
I think, it's the socks with sandals because the toes, I think you would have to really look at. You'd have to get close enough. Where if someone just saw you walking across in a parking lot with flip-flops, I don't think they would say much. But if someone saw you walking across a Target parking lot,
bright white socks.
Look at that guy with those ankle-high, shin-high socks and his sandals.
So the socks should go up to my knees, is what you're saying.
Someone said no one wants to see your sweaty, smelly toes either, girl. Men in flip-flops are sexy. My feet even get sweaty in flip-flops, man. I wore a pair yesterday. Had to take them off in the studio.
Do you have recently taken care of toes?
Listen, I can't believe did we do a vent this week? Because I should have vented about this. It's a little gross habit, but Steven and I were watching TV. Lights are off. It's just the blue light of the TV.
Sexy
that
time.
I can see. That's not what was happening.
Oh, okay.
I laid down a paper towel and I was trimming my toenails over
Definitely
them.
not sexy time.
Okay. I'm doing this in the dark, barely paying attention. So then I clean up my clippings and throw everything away and I go to the bathroom. I turn on the light. I look down. My toes are all jagged and messed. I had to show Steven. I said, I'm never cutting my toes in the dark again. Look what I just did.
You gotta be able to kind of see.
It was so bad.
And for you, men in flip-flops, we like it, hate it.
How do I feel about a guy wearing flip-flops?
Mm-hmm.
I usually feel that guy is going to be surfing night and day. It's super sexy, but I don't want to be in bed with him because the shower is not something he does. And those flip-flops will never turn into kicks. They'll never turn into, like, shoes. And it's just not my style. I need a man. And a man wears flip-flops when he comes home, when he has to go and check you out and, like, work and walk around the house. I don't need a man who's always out and about in his flip-flops and his house shoes.
Okay, so I think you sound pretty anti-flip-flop, I think.
I'm anti-flip-flop, and I'm all about a good pedicure for
Okay.
a man.
Yeah. No, that's probably a little bit more to point. Boy, you remind me of somebody we had on the show yesterday a little bit.
Someone said I would only mock your dad's sandals and socks if you had jean shorts as well.
Okay, so I can pull off the dad sandals and socks if I don't have jean shorts. So it's got to be what, like a nice pair of good old cargo shorts? Because I like the shorts with a lot of pockets because I got a lot
What
of
are
stuff.
you putting in them?
I got my keys, I got my phone, I got my wallet. Maybe got some stuff for the kids, little snacks or something.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I like to bring my typewriter with me.
Stop it.
You never know when you're going to need it.
Someone said I don't hate flip-flops, but it's what comes with them. If your feet look like you've been hiking barefoot through a parking lot, I don't want to see that. Grooming is what matters.